My last Balan run had such a crazy end, so I'm kind of hoping to get the same kind of thing. And starting passive Fresh Bandana is a great way to do that. Short Fuse is also a fine starting passive, and Solar Spiral Slayer. I think I would take Fresh Bandana. It's just all around really good. I was really tempted for the Spiral Slayer though. Quite tempted. Weird. I don't know about that. It's very icky. Really not the most fun map, but oh well. Getting some ball action, lovely. Full cash is decent. It's fine. That's what the shield's for. And that's what the health's for. I am just trying to go though. There's just not really a particularly safe shot I can do, so I might as well get some cash on the way, you know what I mean? I'm just going to go this way. Apparently I need focus cash. Which is fine, it's just like, I'm not really going to be able to pick up any random orbs that are just lying around. Which is not the most ideal, but I feel like on Blind you can work with it. Most of the time you're not really going to see orbs that you want to be picking up. How it is. You don't have Paycom Intuition to help you out, or Spin Originality to boost the number of orbs you want to see. 10 Starting Shield. Is that more normal? Oh my god. I knew something was wrong with 10 Starting Shield. Yeah, that's not normal. I have the egg now, and the egg has a base damage of 5, so it's just literally 10 Starting Shield, which is actually crazy. Wow, that's really, really good. Also, they're both just dead next shot. Oh, or this shot, which I'll also take. Oh my god, egg is so good on Balan then. Just keep it in your deck for ages, maybe get cake, and then you just have good starting shield. That is actually crazy. A +4 starting shield is just solid. Also, that's a great event to have. Really, really good. Let's see what we get in the shop. I can only buy one thing, but that one thing is well worth it. Wow. Wow. I think there's only one pick, but like, wow. That is a tough call, you know. It's a very tough call. Like, literally just already an extra order in my deck. I could remove, but I've got a later shop, so not much point. I kind of need all the cash I can get. Perfect. Amazing. I have enhanced, which doesn't exactly help me with AoE damage. It is helpful. Man, egg for the extra starting shield is just super nice. Doesn't matter as much this fight, but for other fights it definitely matters a decent chunk. It's just very nice to have. Okay. It's decent bomb progress. Still don't want to shoot that all. I'll see what this shot does. Oh wow, that does nothing. Unfortunate. I mean, apart from like getting a kill, you know. Wow, that was a pretty good shot, eh? Pretty good shot. Didn't even need my 10 starting shield. Okay, maybe I did need my 10 starting shield. But I literally also got a heal out of this fight. Like, kind of crazy just how much I get from this fight. And then post-combat we're going to get... Ooh, a bobble, that is tempting. But I do have enough shops to where I don't need to ever think about that. Refresh also crit. It's not the greatest, but oh, that's why it suddenly dealt tons more damage. I have bag of orange pegs. 2 extra crits on the board. It sounds fine, but it sounds not fine. So I'll just take bounces. Bounces is just fine. It's not going to add much, but it doesn't need to, I guess. I don't know. 99 cash. Super, very nice. One might even say super. I really do want the fight, so I'll aim towards it and miss it and get a fight anyway. Yep. Check it out. Boom. Not dead because we get at least 20 damage rate. That works too. 150. That is a big number, you know. And I don't have navigation inflation or bomb skip or greed or any anything like that. Okay. I mean, I think it's worth me trying for it. I can get a very decent on the way there. 41. 43. That's an egg. Honestly, it doesn't really matter how much health I lose. If I can get... Don't know if I can manage it actually. Depends on whether that crit was a coin. So close. Yeah, that was one off anyway. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh well. Thumbs give cash. Cookie. It's definitely decent. 147, so close. Unfortunate. Bomb. Really, really good. Decoy, also decent. You know what? It might actually be a morbid run. I do kind of like the look of a morbid run, but not yet, shall we say. Man, getting that egg was just nice. It's probably a bit too psychotic, isn't it? Unfortunately, yeah. Maybe I should have upgraded my spear. I totally should have upgraded my spear. I don't know why I didn't upgrade my spear. I don't know, it's kind of funny that this was a situation where I could just upgrade the pebble to level 3 and have a level 3 pebble in my deck. But definitely a bit odd. Spear is a very good orb. Hey, boss is down a lot of health already. Let's just keep up the progress. Decoy orb is a nice pickup. Certainly going to help out quite a bit. Not so much this fight. Minion doesn't spawn, that's fine. Oh, that's funny. Didn't realize it could bounce like that. Minion spawned, great. I feel like this. Okay, refresh, which is good enough for me. Whoa! Dodging all of the vines and the refresh. Yeah, we just went into the fight with full max health, which makes it a bit hard for him to do what he wants to do. Usually he wants you to enter on like 50 health and then just deny you a lot of the good pegs. Couldn't really happen this match. We do have the extra refresh as well, which I think is really helping out. Oh wow. And they all just popped, lovely stuff. We even get double damage from, yeah. I was saying that as it happened. Oh yeah, well, I mean this is the reason why, right? Unpretentious is such good passive. More than happy that we missed the 2 extra crits on the board then. Very well. Yeah, Unpretentious is just so good. Like we even get the extra starting damage. I don't think this can get 400, but you can try. I suppose we do want to do our heavy hitters this early, not later on. It is definitely a bit unfortunate here. I just take an absolute ton of rebound damage. Not ideal, but oh well. Really not ideal. Apparently, I've lost a lot of health. Sometimes Mirrors is just like that. Ow. Literally half health. Well, let's try and get some post-combat healing, I guess. Sounds like Echo. Tempting, you know. I don't think I'm going to take it, but it does sound tempting. It's a chunk of healing, but could definitely be nicer. Alright, I do have Enhanced, which I plan on getting good use out of. I'd also like to collect as much of the cash as possible. Just because I need a lot for the shop. Exactly what I wanted from the shop, because then it opens up this stuff, and once I hit this twice, I get all that cash there, as well as it's just like really good AoE. Really good AoE. Anyway, let's put my starting shield to a bit of use. Or maybe not, you know, or maybe not. 192 before a shop seems decent to me. Yeah, it could have been much better, should have been much better actually. Okay, let's see what we get. This is a useless passive, so we'll definitely buy you, we'll definitely buy you, we'll definitely buy you then. Oh, and that's it. 1 cash off, unfortunate. I really could have done better that last shot, couldn't I? 3 times more bright at the end there. That's funny. Yes, I would like to discard as much as possible. It is just purely beneficial for me. It's kind of unfortunate that the egg is going to be preventing that an awful lot. This is definitely a run where I would really enjoy getting, what's it called though? Okay, yes. Boom, let's just stack our lovely circle per reload. It's a very significant damage boost when we have 0 crits on the board. And the stuff like Enhanced Dead as well to help us out. I've not yet managed to... Wait, why I shoot the Good question. Yeah, I keep on getting Egg in the middle, which is a bit unfortunate. Although one of those times I did not. Imagine I had like one shield passive would have made this a lot simpler. There are a lot of ways I can abuse Egg's healing as well. I'm still looking for them, but don't have as many as I would like. Bam, 102 cash left. It's pretty decent. Double passive. Recombobulator, Grinding Monster. Recombobulator is really insane. But I kind of need Grinding Monster, don't I? You know what? I think I can. Should I though? It's really good, and right now I'm kind of actually lacking. It's really good. I will take the Grinding Monster. If I can pop off those bombs, that would be amazing. Let's try a shot like this. Close. Weaponize, and then we get a passive here. Boom. Okay, nice. Refreshing is really good. Great stuff. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it indeed. So what do we have since last time? +1 max health and refreshing. Okay. We have 2 pretty useless passives since last time, but that's fine. We're still just pretty happy to be doing this fight. Especially when we get shots like that this early. Yeah, I'm not going to hit the refresh, am I? Yeah. Isn't like I'm not aiming for a refresh here. Because this 2 times multiply here, yeah, that's really quite nice. I missed the bomb. Oops. A tad unfortunate, should I say. I hit the refresh. Oh. I can still do tons of damage, it's just, it is very nice having a 2 times damage multiply, you know what I mean? So close. Only it could actually get the finishing blow. Unfortunately, I don't remember if it can actually pop bombs. I don't think it can. Yep, we get something else here. We're actually pretty well stacked for the shop as well. That is kind of gravy. Bombulets are really nice. Would have been a bit more, but I mean, at minimum we're getting some cash, which is nice. I do need it. Remove an orb. It is actually fine despite the fact that I'm versing Ding Wu, just because I have Dumbbell. But it's not ideal. Don't know what that was. Okay. Yeah, man, I was really hoping to keep this. But at least that was a ton of damage. Please hit those bombs now. Perfect stuff. Still have my shield as well. Honestly, this is a fight which gets very nasty, so kind of shocked at how well it went. It's actually crazy. Well, nothing would be a very fun orb if I didn't have Unpretentious Amulet. As it stands, though, absolutely garbage. Literally unplayable. Taking it would very much beat rolling. Assault Totem. I mean, more increases on my max HP would be nice. Still doesn't exactly fix the issue, though. My regen it's good, but it's still not the best. Popping Horn is really the kind of thing I'd be on the lookout for the most, I guess. Let's just hit those bombs because they pretty much signal the end of the fight, don't they? Oh, I only hit one, right? We'll explain that. Oh, I don't have a fresh shield, that would be quite nice. Right, and now we've got bombs set up for navigation as well for the greed, which is great. Round Guard truly is just such an insane passive. It just puts in so much more work than you'd ever expect. Although I expected to put in a lot of work, to be fair. Collateral? It's tempting. but I'll be keeping my cash, thank you very much. Actually there, yeah. That was a pretty cool shot. Guess it wasn't too hard of a shot though, was it? Ambidextrony. I mean, like, I'm just picking up these two. And then I guess I don't need egg anymore, do I? Oh, I mean, I could still get it. I'll double by passive since there's no point in buying a remove. Egg. Cake. Nope, that's not a cake. I literally just had this fight. So long. It was a nice potential high roll, but I don't want to keep it in my deck forever. And my Pebble still has a ton of base damage, so it's very much just fine. Do I have both of them? No, I skipped Training Tabard earlier in favor of Enhanced, I believe. Well, actually, I'm losing a bit of health. It really doesn't matter because of the fight that I'm on, but still. I think we should just be fine. I'm probably going to scale up to like... I'm not going to shoot a single shot for a while, that's for certain. Perfect hit. Leaving that one bomb active is very nice. Oh, I have infinite shield gain. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff you can do, and I'm doing some of it. Let's just slow aim so that I make sure I hit this, because it's quite good. Like, I'm basically up to full health because my healing is just that good. So, as I said, what, 20 or something? I feel like we could probably one-shot at that point. Sounds pretty fun, you know? Yeah, let's go to 24. And then let's see what's in store for us. I imagine that thanks to Enhanced Dead, it's going to get an absolute ton of damage. Yeah, waiting and scaling was definitely a good call because the bombs grant me so much bonus damage. Oh, I forgot about that. I had a damage multiplier. Unfortunately refresh the board so you can't tell. But yeah, I had a damage multiplier which made that pretty damn sweet. Matilska is amazing. I love how this is literally just a level 1 Pebble in my deck, by the way. Could have swapped it out for a balance, that probably would have been a good idea. Yeah, I'll probably just do the same thing a bit. Grab my Starling with Circle because I can. I know that he's also stacking Reflect, but I'm pretty sure we just one-shot him here, so it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah, just by a small amount. Yeah, we have some really good stuff going on here. It's not really too much of a surprise how it's ending out. It would have been even a ton of healing as well if he did us. 181. Good stuff. I'm just shooting it because this is a map which is pretty easy to misnavigate on, so making sure that I collect some of the harder to get cash is a good idea. I do have Bombaton and Bombulate, which are both really oh, I totally want to do that. Which are both really nice for just making sure that Enhanced Deck can pop all of the coin pegs on the map. But yeah, both of those are really nice against the boss we're fighting, which is Squares. It's because Squares is a boss that you can actually just attrition down through bombs, so I kind of want to do that. I'm missing like the final piece of the puzzle that allows me to attrition them down, but those two are really good for at least the starter for that. Well on Stake is awesome, it's just a ton of healing. I don't necessarily need it, but it's very cool. Are we just full buying? Yes. What orb do I want to take into the boss? I'm still deciding on that. We'll see what it ends up being. Yeah, a lot of healing we just found, I think. Yeah, a lot of healing. Which is cool, but not necessary. Wow, that's amazing. Strong monster, what you got for me? Okay, I'm just going to spend some time stacking up. And actually, I have to one-shot them all, so I'm skipping anyway. Something funny that I have noticed about the fight recently is that there are actually sappers in that fight. Yes. Isn't that really interesting? But also, like, not interesting? It sounds fun. Which is the most important piece, I guess. Well, it really is just hard going this way, isn't it? Like, there's just no other way to go. Oh, Weaponized Envy, that's what was doing the pinging damage. I was wondering. Do I have... I have Weaponized Envy healing, technically. That is handy, but I don't believe Weaponized Envy actually procs if you don't heal the health. Which is pretty useless. Oh, it's actually kind of hard to go right on this one. I don't need to go right, but it would be nice. like I don't need to go right next time, but I do want to head right. So heading right now is really good. Okay. Okay, I guess we just do that. That works too. Just completely detonating everything on the map, and meaning we don't have to worry about post navigation. Definitely just works out actually. Since if I really want to, I can just discard and they disappear. It's really quite a nice attribute to have. I'm missing 2 gold on the map, pretty solid, but still not kept out for the shop. I don't need to remove a card from my or from my deck just yet. Or did I? No, I discarded that at the right time. Oh, perfect. Got all the cash. Gotta love it. Portal Geist is insane. I have time to upgrade it, so no need to worry about that. 125. Hopefully can get to 150 before the shop. Perhaps not, apparently. I can go for the passive there. Sounds better. Oh, I did get a starting passive short fuse option. The +1 refresh has been really nice. Oh well, that's cool. But a short fuse would have made this run very interesting, that's for sure. Which one of these actually do stuff? Like, I feel like a lot of these just aren't. So we'll do this. Since Portal Geist is just the best orb. Wow, perfect. Couldn't really ask for much more. I should try and collect the cash. Hopefully we're going to be getting minimal damage for a very long time. Which is good because, I guess I don't really need the cash. But it is helpful. Wow, damage. Portal Geist is such an insane orb, it really is. Especially when you can do fun shots like that. Like, that is just absolutely fun. And it even gets 2 damage multiplier. 1000 AV. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Honestly, I could and I should just do that again, right? Yeah. Means upgrade for the boss fight, and that means I never have to think about it again. Wow, that is really good, right? Refreshing, I don't really do a ton of it, so yeah, definitely ideal. Yeah. I could have gotten more cash, but I don't need it. Suffer. It's cool, but like, who cares? Yeah, we get another blind fight, but as you notice, we now have Portal Geist in our deck, which yeah, that makes this fight a whole lot simpler. I'm not sure if I fully said this, but there are the red Sapper guys in this fight, which I noticed. It's one of the things that, like, yeah, I've noticed it every single time, but like, I never really like paid attention to it. You know what I mean? That's really, really good. It's just duplicating 2 refreshes. Oh, it's not. I mean, I didn't really feel like taking persist, so I didn't. I guess it was the right one there. But like, this guy is really good. That's the thing. Oh wow, you guys are so impressive. I guess it would be kind of nice to have like Echo. It would be perfect if there was like a bomb here. I could just aim like this here. I guess I can do it without a bomb, can't I? Would have been amazing if... Yeah, let's just do it on this side without a bomb. Well guys, there is just such cool shots you can do for it on like every single map. It's actually insane. We also have 167 max health. That's pretty cool. Or it would be fun against any other boss, but we don't need to do it. Lifehack just offers me a rubber as a last second option. Just like, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so I believe we're here. Yeah. Okay. I believe we could get a kill first shot, but not with a garbage shot like that. Honestly, I'm going to discard 4 times and then we'll see what happens. Technically, I could be gaining more balance. You know, letting them take turns is probably the best play, to be honest, but I don't care to do this. I don't really care. So we'll take that shot, and it's undoubtedly going to get the kill because, you know, it's Portal Geist. And they need a ton of bombs. Look, we took them down to 2,000 health and then we dealt 200 damage. Like, it's just really, really good. Portal Geist is such an insane orb. Would have absolutely granted us the win that fight. Rubber also would have, if it was any other boss. But Portal Geist was definitely the right pick for the boss we picked. Yeah, we just kind of got to remove the orbs from our deck. We did ignore that one remove on purpose, which was more than fine. Like, there was no point in the run where I was just like, wow, I really wish I had 1 extra remove. Like, just having that level 3 Pebble actually just worked. And the fact that it wasn't the Sphere also was just fine, which was pretty hilarious. But yeah, Portal Geist was absolutely insane. The bomb, you saw what I'm talking about with the bomb damage. Like, we only hit half the screen. We probably got at least well, we got 1500 AoE damage. Some of that was the previous poltergeist, but I believe that only dealt like 300, 400 damage cap. But yeah, we had a bunch of really cool stuff going on. The starting fresh bandana was just really helpful for the extra refresh. It's sometimes it's a very subtle improvement, and I feel like that's what it was this run. The bag of orange pegs, it puts in a lot of work. Sometimes you'll just deal a ton of damage, and you're just like, oh, why did I do that? And yeah, the answer is bag of orange pegs. But definitely enhanced gunpowder steals the show. The healing that we picked up was also very nice for keeping us alive. I would have really enjoyed bombs respawn, but it definitely didn't matter. Grand Monstero is actually the better pick. It would have been nice during the middle section, I guess, but later on I didn't need it as much, especially once I picked up some of my shells. Really good. I'm really impressed with the egg though. You pick up the egg and suddenly you have 10 starting shield. Like that's actually just very, very decent, especially if you have trained tabard, just for one extra starting with circle as well. I could have also picked +1 starting with circle. Yeah, all three of the starting passive options there were really interesting. Be refreshive, so really, really good. I had some interesting refresh stuff going on. I never really leaned down that avenue. I would have enjoyed Morbid. Morbid Egg is always really fun to properly get used out of. And Mask of Joy balance stuff, a Peace of Mind I had, stuff I had towards the end, was also really cool. Actually, I think the run would have been much more interesting if I didn't have round count. And then I'm taking damage on my reload, gaining bulwark, gaining balance, healing, like just doing a lot. I think that would have been really fun. Oh, and I also have this as well. Yeah. Oh no, that's where the bulwark was coming from. But yeah, there was some really interesting avenues to that game, and just making sure you have a thin deck really just helps clean things up. Like that boss fight was pretty much guaranteed. Like we weren't going to lose anything. I don't believe I ever saw the lollipop, so it's fine. Duplication potion is always a fun pickup, but generally I wouldn't recommend picking up as the last passive. It's probably not going to do much. But like even fights 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 before the before I found the duplication potion, I was still getting shuffle orb as an option. So like even if you're getting it like in the second half, like in halfway through area 3, you can probably still find a shuffle orb. Like the chances aren't that low.